Hello everybody. Welcome to Vintage Inspirations. I stopped at a local thrift store. It's called Second Life Upscale Resale. It's off of it's on 1 North Clarendon Avenue in Atlanta, Georgia. Um, I normally go there for my puzzles, but I normally don't find anything else. And then they have these cute vignettes that I'm showing you up front. And they do have some cute jewelry in there. Every now and then I'll catch a nice piece of sterling or something vintage. I think I bought maybe 2 pieces out of these showcases. I did like that cameo right there, if you can see it straight ahead. But they wanted almost $200 for it. And it was plated, gold plated, so it wasn't worth it. But um, yeah, so this is when you first come in the stores. I offered to buy one of these so I can sell jewelry in it. But they're all full. And these people, they don't leave because this city is so packed. I mean, like the store was super packed and crowded. And I was in there for a good hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, because I went over things and they were still putting things out the entire time I was there. So I kept going back. And then also I moved slow. Yeah. And then I kept trying to wait till the line would kind of get less because the line was so long. That never happened. So I did like that round medallion that I just showed. I did like these little statues, the way they displayed the jewelry on the statues. I thought that was cute. But most of the jewelry in there was just costume junk. I'm not even sure what they selling. They used to have way better quality things like sterling silver, some 14 karat gold. This was a cute little section. You get like your flower pots and dry flowers. I mean, artificial flowers is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. And I went back to this section because it was so crowded. Like, can you see I'm kind of squished up to the shelf because there was millions of people behind me. It's like a little narrow row right there. And then this was the puzzles. I didn't find one vintage puzzles, all modern stuff. They did have some Raven burger puzzles, but I don't really like those. So, in fact, I have a few that I've never done. And I did like this puzzle that I'm about to pick up. It's I do collect round puzzles when I find them, but it's a 500 piece, and then I didn't like the graphics. You see, it's like a city of a world of people. I'm not into doing puzzles like that. I like, if it was vintage, I may have bought it. I didn't want to do a voiceover because it's so time consuming. Oh my goodness. Like, editing is not a joke. But I had to do a voiceover. It was just so much noise, and like 3 people broke glass items. It was a hot mess. And even like, see how I pick up this plate and I just sit it back down? It makes so much noise. I guess I got to turn my speaker down. I mean, I did turn it halfway down. I'm gonna have to just turn it off maybe, but it still picks up even on off because I tried that at the Goodwill. That was cute, but that was made in China, and it had some beautiful just sets over right here, but decent prices too. And this is the line that you get on to check out. It's kind of behind me. That was pretty. And I've been seeing that a lot. That yellow set, been seeing that quite a lot. They wanted 100 and something for that set. Forgot who the maker is. I think it's Noritake. So I came here for antiques, because I know that's what my viewers love, my subscribers. I know you guys love antiques and vintage, but seem like they're doing modern things too. I guess I'm not sure what's going on anymore. Um, I went to a huge antique shop the day before this day, and they hardly had any antiques in there either. Matter of fact, I didn't even film because the stuff was so modern. At least they have something going on in this store, a little something. That was a cute set. It had a little coffee pot right there, and those mugs were beautiful. That's modern though. Garden and room, and they didn't have a price. Oh, now I'm seeing the price. It was on the cup way in the back. And mind you, there's a lady to my right, someone behind me. I had to wait like I'm gonna say 3 minutes just to come in this aisle right here. Yeah, there was a couple ladies and their children and another couple, and they were just barely moving. So I had to wait patiently. Finally, it was clear, and as soon as I came to go down, another lady came the opposite way, and it's so narrow, and I had a buggy, so thank God she didn't have a buggy, so she just went right by. And then I told her I liked her coat. She had a cute vintage plaited, kind of like a quilted style. See right there, there it goes. That is so adorable. So I told her I like your coat. She said thank you. That's restaurant wear. And I didn't do a haul again because I mean I did put some things in my buggy, but for some reason, before I checked out, I overlooked things and it wasn't even worth buying. I did buy the Ralph Lauren vintage shirt. I'll show. You know what? Matter of fact, as they as I go through the things that I did purchase, and I'll just let you know because I didn't even do a haul. In fact, I think I bought two dish towels and a dress and a shirt. I think it was. I can't even remember now, but it's still in the car. I didn't even bring it in. I need to bring it in and bring it to the laundry room. That was pretty. That lusterware piece. That's a peacock. And so this store, you could adopt animals. They have a cat in a cage in the store. And poor cat. And then one lady, when I got online, she told me that was a beautiful peacock plate right there, but it was not what I thought it was, because I would have purchased that if it was vintage. It said not for food use, that nonsense. I'm not into that. And this it was like five of these. I guess I should have went through each one, but there was people waiting for me to get through through that aisle, so I didn't want to hold it up any longer. When you're filming, you don't want no one to make a complaint because then you'll have a manager coming up to you. So you want to be as sweet and easy and slide in and slide out the easy as you can. So if I would have held up that line, someone might have made a complaint. Well, she's holding up the line because she's filming. Is she allowed to film in here? And so you don't want to get into that. So there was a lot of workers in there because like I said, they were restocking. This lady had that in her buggy. Wasn't that cute? I was chit-chatting with her later on. She found it hard to leave the store. She wanted to keep leaving, but she kept seeing things to purchase. Poor lady. Most of the employees, they kept seeing me filming. They didn't bother me. So, like I said, long as you're not disturbing nobody, you're able to film. But you can't go in the stores filming and holding up lines and holding up space and disturbing people because then they will make a complaint. I like that pelican plate. I should have lifted up. I didn't even notice it. Someone got rid of their whole pelican collection, and you're gonna see. I don't know if it's this section, but one of these little sections. These are all little vignettes. They're just so cute. And somehow I lost footage. This man in front of me bought that. It's a little like gemstone tree, but it was cheaply made. Otherwise, it would have went in my cart. Yeah. They have these cute little vignettes. So I had filmed. They had a show full. One of these vignettes full of beautiful antique dolls. I guess I did. I thought I was recording, but apparently I wasn't because it's not in my my video log. I was devastated. That was like the best footage. I know my subscribers love antique dolls, and they have some beautiful ones. Not the kind I collect. That was so sweet. I wanted to buy it so bad, but I don't have anywhere to really put her. She's gorgeous. Those are handmade. I love handmade dolls. It was quite a few handmade dolls. Someone must have had a collection and they parted with it because it was quite a few. But I don't know. Maybe they didn't come from the same person. I'm not sure. And they had a lot of these novelty sets, but very cheaply made. Otherwise, I might have snatched one up. And that was one shelf with some of the dolls, but these dolls on this side were more modern. Like the other aisle had some better and some antique dolls. And for some reason, I guess I was recording. I didn't just there goes the pelicans. Aren't they think I'm gonna come back? I don't know if I come back now or later, but I'm gonna show them. Something else I filmed too. I think the pocketbooks and the bags and the belts, and I guess I wasn't recording. So now when I'm in the store, those were gorgeous, those shell boxes. When I'm in the store now, I got to make sure I'm recording. Did you see those two shoes up there? Those were too cute. So I didn't show the pelicans. You see that shelf with all that stuff on it? But the second shelf, you see how it disappeared? I wasn't filming. Oh, I liked it, those two paper doll things. Okay, they're the pelicans. I knew I showed them. That one was really cute. He had some kind of stone on him. I wanted to grab a few of them, but I don't have anywhere to put knickknacks. I have enough knickknacks under the bed, in the drawers, in closets, in boxes, on top of shelves. I even have some under the cabinets in the bathroom, so I just can't pick them up. But I sure love those pelicans. Those were gorgeous. You really don't see pelicans like that, not vintage ones. And this is a little craft section. If you live in Atlanta, Georgia, you should stop by this store. It's called, just Google Second Life Upscale Resale. It's a funny name. I never remember it. In fact, I had to write it down just to say it, to do this voiceover. It's called Second Life Upscale Resale on 1 North Clarendon Avenue. Yes, it's over there by North Decatur on that side. That side of town, North Decatur. I wanted to get that from my sister because she teaches sewing, and those are all patches of jeans and stuff. But I'm sure she has millions of that because she has so much fabric and knickknacks and stuff. So I didn't know, but I don't know if she has a bunch of jean patches like that. That was a great find. Most of the time when I pick up things from my family members, they don't like it, and that's why I stopped doing it. I used to have a cart full of things for my grandkids, my daughters, my sisters, and they never like it. I almost bought this, but it was not enough vintage fabrics in there. It was for $5.99. And then you see I picked that back up. It was only $1.99 or $2.99. It was so cheap. I did put that in the cart, but then I didn't buy it. Yeah. I did wind it up in my cart though when I stopped filming, but I did get that one. Yeah, I got that one. It's like lace, so that's part of my haul. That one is vintage lace, $1.99 for that whole bag. It's incredible. One thing about this store, they do not have high prices. And this was a honey hole right here. If I had room, if I had like a sewing room, I would have picked up at least 10 packs. They had some beautiful fabrics, some mid-century. It's mostly modern, but it looks mid-century. They did a great job. I did put that in the bag. It was a bag of wool material, but then I wound up not buying it. And I believe that was $1.99 or $2.99. Yeah. See, like that zigzag one right there, that black and white one, that's gorgeous, but it was modern in a mid-century pattern. I don't like modern fabric. I would prefer the real, McCoy, of course, but wasn't that nice, that black and white one? It was just, that one was nice too. That one right there was beautiful, but it was all modern. It just made to look mid-century. If you go into the fabric stores here in Atlanta, they are top notch. The prices are outrageous. So if you can get you a deal at the thrift stores, go for it. Almost all the stores in Georgia are high. In Atlanta, Georgia, everything's expensive, high to the sky, over the roof. And so now that's why you see the thrift stores are so crowded now. So crowded. At this point, it started easing up a bit. I was able to kind of move around a little bit more. They had some cute little linens, but nothing that caught my eye, or nothing that I don't already have. I have some of those too. And so I need some of these round things because most likely I'm going to do a Easter scape, but those were too dark. I need something light, but some light ones come up. So, but I don't know how I missed them. I'm so busy filming. So when I stopped filming, I still went back through this rack to see if they had any Easter colors, and I didn't see them. But they're right there. Those blue ones, that would have been perfect for Easter. And they were only like a couple dollars for the whole set. And when you go to Target, those round dollies that you put your plates on top at your dining table, they're like $100 for a set. And if you can get them from the thrift store for a couple dollars, I don't know how I didn't see them. I just didn't see them. It was behind me some kind of way. Oh man, that would have been cute for Easter. That was a very pretty fabric, very pretty. If I had a place to put it, I would have definitely bought that. That one was cute too with those watermelons. I went through it so fast. I'm sorry, guys. I need to slow down when I'm at the thrift store. I really do. Because I got to remember I'm videotaping. But I didn't do too bad. And my arms were hurting me too. You got to hold the camera, then you got to maneuver with one hand. I don't have a lot of strength in my arms, because those surgeries messed me up a lot. I did purchase that. It's a set of two. They were brand new condition. And I think the tag said $199 or $299. It's cute. I didn't even show it. I didn't even show it. And the second one just went right in the car. I didn't even show it. Well, what happened was I planned on doing a haul. So I did take a picture of the stuff. But then as I was editing this, I remember you can't edit the picture to your video. You have to videotape your haul. So I didn't feel like going to the car to get my haul. So I got to remember that next time. I have to videotape my haul when I go to the car. That was gorgeous, but I have one similar. I kind of regret not buying it though, because I love those. It was in great condition. And so you see I have a lot of things in the cart and I didn't even show it. Because I kind of did my shopping off camera because I couldn't film and shop at the same time. I don't ask me why, but I think it was just that the store was just too congested. Yeah. I bought this cute light tan dress, kind of like a long dress. I wish they had more antiques. I thought that was antique, but as soon as you lift it up, you could tell it wasn't. It was so lightweight. That was gorgeous. A novelty piece. Ship. Those were cute. And I got some Christmas footage, so this was perfect around Christmas time. They had a lot of Christmas things out. I guess that's why the store was so crowded. People shopping for Christmas things. I did want to get two pillows. It's hard for me to pick up pillows unless you can wash the inside and the outside. If I can't do that, I'm not going to get them. Those were gorgeous, but I have nowhere to put them. I don't even, in my house it's so small, there's not even a linen closet. You have to make a linen closet. That was a gorgeous pillow, very well made by a nice company. I was looking for the tag. There it is, $2.99. And that pillow right there is worth at least $50 in Macy's or Target. So $2.99 is a great price. But I didn't need that beige. I'm not really doing beige on my bed. I was last year. And I fell in love with this pillow here. It was beautiful, but it was just too dirty. And you don't want to buy a dirty pillow. It doesn't look dirty through the camera, but it was filthy. Especially the back. The back was really filthy. That was $4.99. I thought of bringing it home and washing it, but I just some things you got to be picky over. And I got really overwhelmed in this section because it was so hard to maneuver. There was people behind me, and um, I couldn't really grab them with my one arm, and my arm was paining me. I did the best I can. I didn't want to just throw the pieces around because you could damage it. And most of the pieces looked antique or vintage, but the time I picked it up, it was newer pieces. See how they kind of have an antique look, but once you pick them up, you can see that they're new. Even that one had an antique look, but it's new. I thought that was vintage, but no, it wasn't. It wasn't too. That might have been vintage. I'm not sure. $1.99. So my advice, when you're buying things from these type of stores, especially where they have pets and stuff around, make sure you sanitize and clean everything. I love that. That was a puzzle. Someone made it. That was beautiful. If I had a place for it, I would have definitely bought it. It was gorgeous. I used to make puzzles and glue them and frame them, but I had to sell them or donate them because there's no place to put them here. This house is very small. I love how they have these set up. It's so easy to, you see how I'm going through them? So easy. I love that setup like that. Because at the Goodwill, it's not like that. You have to dig in there and ask for help. And I love the way they have these prints and paintings and all type of gadgets. The way they have them hung up. You see it on the hangers with the clips? It's so cute. That's a great idea. If you have a whole lot of portraits or paintings or maps, you can just hang them on the hangers. That how you have your hanger that you hang up a skirt on your hanger. It has the two clamps. Yeah, you see them right there. That's cute. Look, that is too cute. I never saw that before. That's cute. And now they gave me an idea, so I might hang up a few of mine in my closet. That'd be cute. I do hang my linens like that. I don't know why I didn't think to hang pictures like that. But in the back, they have these cute little cubby holes. You see, you have to walk in there and they have nothing but art inside. So cute. I wish you could have seen those better. Those were beautiful. Now, normally when I go to the store by myself, before doing YouTube, I wouldn't I would have been left because I can't do a lot, but I had to push myself because I'm making a video. You want the video to be as long as possible. I did put that in the cart, but once I took my time and opened it and smelled it, the smell was gone. When you're buying potpourri out of the thrift stores, make sure it has a smell unless you just want it for decoration. I don't like modern potpourri either. I like vintage potpourri. So anytime I see them at the thrift stores, I always put it in the cart. Always. That was cute. I was trying to see if it was vintage or modern. But the box looked vintage. But sometimes they make them to look vintage, and I couldn't find the date, so I just left it alone. It was quite heavy, but it was cute. A whole set of Santa's um, Christmas ornaments, and this was the Christmas nook. Normally they have pictures in here or lamps, but they changed it. That piece right there was so cute. Look, that's so cute. I wanted to buy him, but I can't. It's sad when you can't buy what you want because you have a small house. But I guess if I had a big house, I'd be a hoarder. So I guess I'm kind of grateful. And I will be moving shortly too. I was only living here in Atlanta because my son was going to a private high school on Piedmont. So we had to be near his high school. Yeah. But, he's graduating now. He's in college, so he's in his second year in college. So I need to go ahead and move. That was cute. I wanted to buy her those little corn husk dolls. There was so many little dolls, handmade dolls that I wanted to buy, but you gotta use your common sense. If you don't have anywhere to put it, you can't buy it. Now I wanted to ask my subscribers if y'all like a few things, I can start picking up stuff and reselling it. But I gotta know what you guys like. No one hasn't really offered to buy anything, so I'm not sure about that. I think one person asked, was I selling jewelry? And I said I'm gonna wait till I get at least up to 200 subscribers or 300, so I'd have some competition and I could auction some stuff because I'm not gonna be selling my things for low bottom prices. It has to be worth my while. So yeah, that's that. Those were cute. Those little cottages. That was beautiful. It was a flamingo Christmas ornament. I have enough Christmas ornaments. I don't even have room for them, so I can't pick up any more. But I was glad I was able to get some Christmas footage. They had a lot of Christmas sections. And their dresses are $7.49, which is a great price. I think that's the same price as the Goodwill charges for dresses, $7.49. And mind you, the men's shirts were cheaper. They were $5, I believe. We'll get to that section soon. They didn't have too many nice dresses. Like at the Goodwill, they have beautiful dresses. I really wanted to buy one or two. Because now that I'm doing YouTube, I need dresses to lounge around the house to be comfortable. Because you don't want to wear pants and I have tights and pants. They're too tight to be wearing in the house. I love that shirt. It was a small. I didn't even waste my money because I hate to buy things like that and then you come home and you know it's not going to fit you. And that was a beautiful vintage shirt. I love the color, the style, everything. I believe I come back and show it again. That was cute, but it wasn't my size. And when you're shopping for dresses, don't just look in like these are categorized extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, and then extra, extra large. Look at every section because people pick things up and place it anywhere. I do it all the time. Because like when I put things in the cart and then I don't buy it, then I put it back. I don't always go to the right section. I'm not a worker, so I don't have to. I try to, but you don't have to. So you may miss out on your blessings if you don't look in other size. Yes, that was too cute. It was little poodles. It was too cute. But of course it wasn't my size. What's the name of that dog? I forget the name. At the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it. That was cute. Remind me of like the 60s. Seemed like all the ones I liked wasn't my size. I think I have that blue and white dress. I did buy one dress. And of course, I met some beautiful women. There's always such sweet, adorable women at the thrift store. I wish I could bring them all home. They're just the sweetest. All different races. One thing about living in Atlanta, Georgia, you're blessed. There's all races. It wasn't like that when I first moved here from New York. So I'm used to all races because I was born and raised in New York City. So I lived in Manhattan, Queens, and the Bronx. And I'm used to every race. Um, so coming to Atlanta, it was mostly just black people and white people, and then they had Mexican people. And that was about it. Mexican, white, and black. That was about it when I first moved here years ago. But now Atlanta is merged. It's just like New York. It's every race is here, and it's all mixed in, just like in New York. It's just beautiful. I love it now. Feels like I'm back home at times. This is a section. See, I taped that whole section, but it didn't show. Apparently I wasn't recording. Isn't that sad? It just disappeared. I filmed that whole little section, and then this is the display case up front near the checkout counters. They had nothing that I was interested up here. They did have some cute sterling rings right there, but nothing that I liked. Just had some cute. They had some Christmas earrings. I almost bought those, the ones on the right, but I changed my mind. I should have zoomed in a bit. I have to remember to do that. Oh, I fell in love with that shirt. It's like a cowgirl style. They wanted $20. I wish it was just a little bigger. See the cuffling? It was just beautiful. It looked like it was just too narrow. Like, you know how those shirts be tailored? And it's just too narrow. And yes, I finally made it to the men's section because I have a lot of men subscribers. So I have to do this. I have to, at least every now and then. And actually, I'm glad I did because I found a beautiful vintage Ralph Lauren shirt. And it's in the car. And I got a Tommy Hilfiger shirt too, which I love, but then I put it back. And I wish I would have just kept it. You know, you don't want to just be picking up things. You got to be careful what you buy. But I kind of regret I should have just took it because it's hard to find vintage shirts. They had some really nice designer men's shirts too. I was very impressed. I think that's the Ralph Lauren shirt. Yeah, there it is. Perfect size, 15 and a half in men's, and that's what I wear. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, that's the one I got. I love Ralph Lauren vintage. See, I'm checking it over. Just you got to make sure there's no rips or tears. It's perfect condition, perfect size. Beautiful find. I was super excited. So you'll see me wearing it because I will wear it. And I'll probably pair that with one of my Ralph Lauren long cowgirl girl dresses. I have them in a white one, a cream one, a quilted looking one. I keep saying I'm gonna do a Ralph Lauren video on Ralph Lauren vintage clothes. Maybe I'll get to it. I have a lot. That's what I collect. So that was a great find. So by me considering my male subscribers, look what God blessed me with. A beautiful vintage. Where's the Tommy Hilfiger shirt? I don't think we came to it yet, but I did put it in the cart, but then I changed my mind. They had some nice vacation hallelujah shirts. You know, like when you go to Hawaii, Hawaiian shirts, yeah. They had some cute ones. For when men travel, they wear those. That was kind of cute, but it wasn't in good condition. I may have bought it. Oh, this is a long voiceover. My voice is exhausted. There goes the Tommy Hilfiger shirt. Isn't it gorgeous? I don't even know why I left it. So I stopped the camera because I wanted to look it over because it looked like something was wrong with the button, but it wasn't. Just gave you an extra button. I might go tomorrow and it probably won't even be there. And the men's shirts were only $5. That was a great price. I don't know if the ladies' shirts were $5. I never made it over there. I know I bought shirts from that section before and I believe it was 5 and change, but they changed their prices, so you just never know. There's an Izod shirt. They had some nice designer names. Wrangler. I do collect vintage Wrangler too. Oh, they had some beautiful shirts. I see why the store is was so crowded. When I go to another section, there was a guy. That was a beautiful shirt right there. That was so nice by Scott Ranger, I think it says, or Banger. And I should know that designer because I see it quite often, especially at the Salvation Army. They always have a lot of those. Well, I haven't been to the Salvation Army in a while. I may go there, but they don't have vintage. Very little. They mostly specialize in their clothes. And they had some beautiful suits and slacks. I couldn't go through them because my arm was hurting me. Did you see those? These shoes were so huge. Oh my God. It had to be like a basketball player, man. I couldn't believe I never seen shoes that big in my life. They were humongous. It looked like Bozo the Clown shoes. They were huge. And there was quite a few of them, so I was trying to see how big it was. It was very large. I couldn't see the size, and then I didn't want to dig in it. And there was another one on the bottom, a black pair. See right there on the left? I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. Right there on the left. There's a black pair. There goes a Tommy Hilfiger shirt. You see it in my car? Isn't that cute? It was like green, blue, and then dark blue. I didn't get it. I regret it. Oh, I love that shirt, but I don't even wear the Tommy Hilfiger shirts I have, so I have to be careful what I buy. There was another Ralph Lauren, but it wasn't vintage. So you see how I bypassed it so fast? You can tell by the tags. Ralph Lauren vintage tags are mostly, they're not going to be that blue or that burgundy red, whatever. They have some beautiful shirts for men. That was nice. It was $18 or $20. That was real nice, very vintage. She's beautiful. One thing though, the store didn't have music, so I may be able to go back on a day when it's not so crowded, and I won't have to worry about doing a voiceover. Cause like I'm exhausted now. I want to stop talking, but I can't. I gotta wait to the end, and I have a lot more to go. Oh, I wish I'd have got that shirt. I keep showing it. Oh no, I'm not watching this video again because I regret not buying that shirt. It was just too cute. I have one similar to in Ralph Lauren, so that's another reason why I didn't get it. Tommy Hilfiger's a great designer too for vintage. That guy was so nice. He pushed the basket out my way so I can get through. And this a little section. They have little doodads and stuff like that. I like how they have everything labeled and in baskets. It's a cute little section. I know guys like, I normally see guys in this section. Women too, but mostly men. That's why I went through. I was trying to figure out what that was. You can't get in it, but I don't know what it was meant for. Maybe it was a top. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's what it is. It's a top to something. switching outlets. I was looking in there because I do need an outlet. I did grab that, but I wound up putting it back. It was only 49 cents. I need one, but I need one that has, more detail and better quality, so I didn't get it. I did put them in the cart, but I changed my mind. And I had to video this section twice because I videoed the first time and then I realized that I didn't even record it. Because when I moved back to the other side, when I hit record, it was already recording. So it was weird. So I checked. So I had to. This is my second time doing this. That time, at least I noticed it though. I didn't notice it any other time. And there's my cart with that beautiful Tommy Hilfiger shirt. When you at the thrift store, just go ahead and buy what you put in your cart because you're gonna constantly think about it. That Tommy Hilfiger shirt's gonna haunt me for the next couple days. I was showing you the TV. They were showing dogs. You see in the way in the back there. Oh, wait a minute. So I didn't lose the footage from the records. This is the second one here. Oh, well, then I couldn't find it when I was in the store. I thought I lost it, unless this is a different section. I can't tell. This may be a different section. They have quite a few. Yeah. No, that's the same section. Okay, so I didn't lose that footage. So it's funny, when I thought I lost it, I didn't lost it, and then I repeated it. But the ones that I did lose, I didn't even notice it, and I didn't have that option. Well, okay, well, I didn't lose the footage. I couldn't find it when I was in the store. I promise you guys I couldn't find it. I hope I'm not talking too much. I guess let me know in the comments. I don't know if you guys want me to talk on the voiceover or you just want to look at the items in the store and me not talk. But I also know if you don't want to hear me talking, you can just turn the volume down and just watch. So you have that option. That was a cute book on archaeology. They have such cute vignettes. And I did film those ties. I lost the footage. I thought I was recording. And this one I'm on the checkout. So we already went through these aisles, but I figured when I'm on the checkout, might as well continue filming. And the line was long and it took forever. That's Gibson, those red robins. They trying to imitate Lennox. Lennox has a whole Christmas series. It's beautiful. Oh, that's right. I forgot I bought that little robe. It's like a pullover robe. See that brown thing right there? Yeah. It's cute. It's kind of like an Asian style. I gotta go get my bag out the car. It's too dark now. I'll wait till tomorrow. So I got all my leaves up. Well, I didn't get them up. This guy, landscapers came, but they did a great job. There's a few more in the tree, so they've been falling over the weekend. I mean, over the past. I think the landscapers came a couple days ago, 3 days ago. So I do notice a few more fell now, but what can you do? I used to have a lot of those glasses, wine glasses with those gold rims on it. I've been party with those years ago, cause like it scrapes off. They're kind of cheaply made. They're by good designers, but I'm just not sure. See how long the line was? Whew, it was long.